and I've met a lot of cool guys. I actually right now it seems funny to me that a lot of people just sometimes when they add me first time add me on Skype, they say like I can't believe I'm talking to you, or I can't believe you're replying to me. They treat me like a a famous person, I guess a star, which is pretty funny because, well, obviously I don't treat myself like a star, even if I can seem like I do, because as you all know, I try to look like I'm in love with myself and all that kind of stuff, show off a lot. That's why I have a lot of haters, but that's not the point of the video. And it is actually really funny how people say that they're nervous to talk to me, that they can't believe they actually added me and I'm answering and replying to their messages. And I mean, I was that like back then, even a year ago in February. What was it? I had like 50 subs in February, little more maybe, around 100 subs, but I'm not sure. And that was like the first time like I met I spoke to Xenon3120. First time I spoke to Hayden, King Daddy D-Mac, and there was like, I don't know, it was just something, I was all, sweating and all that stuff, like literally sweating when I was like talking to Xenon through Skype. Well, obviously through messages, not through calls, because if back then Xenon would have called me, I would have probably like, I don't know, jizzed and shitted all over the place, but that's not the point. I had like 200 subs. At first I met Xenon3120. I was one of the happiest guys in I guess in the existence. When I first talked to Hayden and he battled me, I was just all happy and stuff. It was just hilarious, man. This feeling is, I don't know why, but this feeling is something really different. It makes you feel special. And I could never believe that right now Xenon can be one of my best friends, which he is right now. And it was just, if I would have ever known that this would happen back then, it would have blown my mind off, like seriously. Because the way I guess I can now speak to other famous guys, sorry, excuse me, the way I can speak to other famous people out there right now, a lot of them are my good friends, and it is just a regular thing right now. It's just normal. It's everyday life, and it, like, I don't know, it doesn't I don't really need to like be nervous, and I'm not really nervous when I, for example, write a message to Xenon right now, because as I said, he right now is one of my best friends out there. And this is actually makes me feel special when people say that they're nervous, they like my videos, that they actually really enjoy, that I'm their favorite battler. It all makes me really happy, and actually makes me think that I should not stop this anytime soon. I shall continue making those people happy, like Hayden, Xenon, and other big YouTubers did back then when I had less than 500 subs. I know this feeling. I got through it. So this is another thing that is actually a great experience for me. And also another thing, right now, since I am having those, I guess, debates whether to continue posting or not, and this is, I guess it leads to, the reason of this is that the Pokemon community right now is actually transforming into something bigger. Remember a year ago, there was like a big trio: Killer Nacho, Xenon3120, and MTG Xerxes. That was it. They have like 10k subs, and they were like gods. Everything all around them. Then like YouTube Pokemon Battling Federation appeared and all that stuff. Right now, the Pokemon community is actually growing, and it is actually entering a different level right now. and a lot of Pokemon YouTubers started getting partnership right now. Like for example, Hayden, Vexicus4666, and other people. I can name some more. Ninbuzz appeared. A lot of our great famous people became directors of Ninbuzz. They started earning money there, and Pokemoshpit appeared, which is growing really quickly right now, and is bringing more and more people to the table. Blame Truth brought a lot of new players. Blame Truth posted Pokemon videos on Machinima, and this is just right now. Pokemon is transforming into something bigger, not just a fun community of the big trio, as I call it. And right now it is actually there are a lot of Pokemon Wi-Fi battlers and everyday commentators and narrators. Like there are more and more, like, every day, which is pretty obvious. But so, as I said, Pokemon community is becoming something like a Call of Duty community. I'm gonna refer this the Pokemon community to Call of Duty community, because I guess this is the only community I'm familiar with besides the Pokemon one. And as you can, in the Pokemon community, there are some big guys. I'm not gonna name them, but probably if you are familiar with them, you can actually think of them. There are some big guys. They have partnership, they have Machinima contracts, they have all that kind of stuff. And what's the problem of the Pokemon community, in my opinion? The members of the community are not friendly at all. Like, literally at all. Okay, you can take, here's one example. In the Call of Duty community, there is a guy called XJaws. He's all famous and stuff, one of those big guys. And what he does pretty much same as Xenon does. He posts, I guess, SOS. They're not called SOS, but he just posts a video of a guy on his channel, and it just helps the guys grow. There is a guy called Woody's Gamer Tag. He has his own podcast, which is called Painkiller Already, if I'm not mistaken. But he has different guests all the time, and those guests just from his podcast, they get subs. He just pretty much helps people. We don't have this in Pokemon whatsoever. Everybody's doing his own job. Nobody is helping no one. Pokemoshpit is for growing channels and for people who want to get noticed, but Pokemoshpit is not enough. It's not enough, guys. We should become more friendly. Post each other's videos on each other's channels. It is just like I'm trying to do right now. If you want to, as I said in the previous video, just feel free to contact me and I will post your video, because this community must become a little more friendly. And I guess that is all I wanted to tell you in this video. As I said, I still enjoy battling. I won't quit the game and YouTube anytime soon. I will continue posting battles. I will be battling. At least I can say that I just enjoy the game less. That is it. I don't hate it. I just enjoy it a little bit less. That is all. I still enjoy making videos. This is the thing I really enjoy, and I guess this is, like, at the moment, my only hobby. So think about what I said, guys, and about all my thoughts about the Pokemon community right now. And as I said, if I get the permission from Red Rose Ray to post his rant, which is really interesting, actually, it made me think about a lot of things, I will do it. So hope you enjoyed this. Until the next time, I'm Mephisto. Hello, everyone.